Hello, brothers and sisters. I am on here. Haven't gotten on here. I meant to get on here a couple of days ago. I want to share some really important things with you guys. I had a couple of visions, and then also I asked the Lord to show me a sign and to let me know, because I know His Word says that the Holy Spirit will let us know the things that are to come. So that was my prayer a couple of nights ago. I'm trying to make this pretty quick. I'm actually here at my son's basketball game that's going to be starting here. So this was May 27th of 2018 and 3:22 in the morning. I woke up from a dream. This dream, I was about to partake in a delicious chocolate cake that was actually made from, bear with me, like it was made from like lava. I seen lava in my dream, but I couldn't explain. But this lava, it aided in creating this chocolate cake, which was uncommon in my dream. I knew it was like something supernatural. And I remember looking at this chocolate cake, and it was like round, and it was already cut in like a pie shape. And I seen the lava kind of boil up underneath it just a little bit, but then it baked this chocolate cake to like perfection. I was surprised. I couldn't explain it, but I remember being in awe in my dream. But anyways, my oldest son, he came to me. He said he cut him a slice and he ate it, and he was like, "Oh, this is really good, Mom. You should try it." So I was getting ready to cut me a slice, but then I was waking up, and I was waking up out of my dream. But as I was waking up out of this dream, I heard wormwood. And then when I woke up, I'm like, wormwood. And then I have a 10-month-old, and my daughter was crying. So I'm like, okay, was it rushed? So maybe the Lord was wanting to show me something, and maybe just had to tell me because He knew that I was waking up. So when I got up at 3:22 in the morning, I looked it up in the Bible, and it appears in Revelations 8:11. In Revelations 8:11, it reads, "And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter." So I'm like, okay. I'm like, whoa. I asked them what is to come, what's going to come, and this is the star. And I've been hearing a lot about like the asteroid, and so for me, I personally have I got my answer from God. He revealed it to me. He gave me confirmation. And then I was just like, well, why wasn't I afraid then? And then I heard Psalm 91:2, the 16th verse with it, when it says, "With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation." So, and I know that, we as believers, with our eyes, we will behold and see the reward of the wicked. So that's the reason why I wasn't affected, but He did show me that was to come. So I went into prayer again after that, and I asked Him, I said, you know what, if I prematurely came up out of this vision, I pray that You would show me in more depth, like continue it, or am I supposed to get something else out of this? So I was wrestling. I couldn't really go to sleep, and it took me a couple hours to go back to sleep. But when I went back to sleep, I had another vision. And in this vision, I remember, I'm a hair stylist, and I remember being really busy at work. And I was doing one of my clients' hair, and she was getting married the same day, and it was like really fast and rushed. And then I went off to do something, and then my sister told me that I had another client come in, and I just remember the day was really hectic. So eventually I got through that day, and as I remember going outside to my car, I was going out to my car, and I was putting my daughter in the back seat, and as I was putting her in the back seat, I looked out the back of the window out of the back of my car, and I started to see people fall down on the ground, like was just dropping down to the ground, but they were dead, like not slowly dying, but they were dropping dead. And I was like, oh my goodness, like what's going on? So after I finished dropping her in, I'm looking around and I'm observing. And what I noticed is that everybody had like a soda can, pop can in their hand. And they were all drinking on something. So I'm thinking they got poisoned or something. And it almost seems like the government was handing out these goodie bags or something to anyone. So everyone was walking around with these bags, and it had like, little stuff that you could snack on, and have bottle of water or cans of pop, and like a little envelope with a little letter. I don't know. It was just a bunch of variety of different things in these little white bags everyone had. And I remember receiving one, but I haven't opened it up yet. So I opened it up, and I had a water bottle in mine. And I remember thinking, I don't drink soda, but I had the water, and so I turned my water upside down and squeezed it, and water started to come out the top, like someone poked a hole in there to inject like something in there. So I remember thinking, oh my gosh, you're killing people. And so as I was thinking that, I was starting to panic, and I remember thinking, I have to hurry up to get home for safety. And this older guy comes walking up to me. He hands me this envelope, and he goes, check this out. And then I look at it, and it's like a newspaper clip, and it was all black. It was like kind of square, only about that big, and it had a red heart on there, and it had white letters that read, men's heart will fail them. And so I'm like, and then that's the dream ended there. So I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And so when I re-looked at Revelations 8:11, and it says that after this star fell from heaven and hit the water, it turned the water bitter, and many men died. So I'm thinking that was a continuance from the first vision as a result, and many men died because of the bitterness, of the water. And it was poison. So I started praying about this, and I'm just like, it was really bothered. So I went into prayer for, for the nation and everything that's getting ready to come. So I wanted to get on here to share that with you guys, and I spent some time in prayer, and the Lord was just showing me different things, and he was telling me so much stuff in the spirit, that time is short, and not too many people no one's hearing people who talk like us. No one is hearing us. But more people need to wake up. We have to go. Prayer is a powerful thing. And so we need to pray for our brothers and sisters. We have to pray for everybody, and pray that the Lord will soften their hearts so that they can even be able to receive a message like this. Because I know when it gets closer, which it already is here, a lot of people are not going to be able to receive it because it's going to be too much too soon. So just be in prayer with me, guys. Let's continue to pray for everybody. Lift one another up. Edify one another. But something is coming. The Lord did tell me something is coming. So we have to make sure we are like the wise virgins, and make sure we have to keep our lamps burning. So I just want to get on here and share that, because I know when he gives us visions and dreams, it's not for us to keep for ourselves, but it's also for us to share with everyone else. So I love you guys. Be blessed. Take care.